Hello, my name is Everardo Murias. I'm just here trying to guide you through the principles of the law of attraction. I'm going to give you the secrets to succeeding using the powerful law of attraction. So let's start this wonderful trip together. Let's go to principle number one. And principle number one, you get what you attract. What does it mean? It means if you're always a negative person, usually you'll attract negative things to your life. If you're positive, you have a positive mindset, you'll normally attract positive things and things you really like in your life. Okay, this is very important. Let's continue. Principle number two, which is question your negative thoughts at all times, because of course we're all human people and it's unavoidable to feel negative on every now and then, but it's okay if you question your negative thoughts at all times and you fight with them. They'll be diminished in their power. Let's get into the principle number three, which is the principle of emptiness, which is a very powerful principle. What's principle of emptiness about? Okay, normally when you like to get something, it's okay if you create some emptiness so that it can come to your life. I'll give you an example. Imagine you'd like to get new customers for your business. Let's say you sell books, you have a bookshop or something like that, and your shop is usually empty. Okay, how can you attract customers? How can you make more sales? Okay, it's very easy. You take your accountancy books and then you write down the numbers, the money you'd like to get for your sales. Okay, the power of that all, powerful of just that, you writing things down that haven't happened yet but will happen in the future. I can tell you it'll be very good. Let's go to principle number four. Action is required. Well, this is a very simple principle, but many people seem not to understand. What's this principle? This principle means you need to be active whenever you want something to happen in your life. Some people think, okay, I'm using the law of attraction, I'm trying to get a better life. Let's say you're trying to get a new job and you just sit down, you write down your objective, you visualize your objective, you meditate, you keep positive, but you do nothing. You just stay home, sitting on the sofa, watching television all day, just trying to see if you can get a new job. Impossible. I can tell you, the law of attraction needs you to work a little bit. It's really unlikely you get a new job if you don't send your CVs, if you don't try to meet new people, if you don't go to the companies you like to work for and introduce yourself to managers or directors, whatever people. So please, it's very advisable for you to get any kind of target. Please be active and go for it. This leads us to principle number five, which is the power of repetition. What is repetition? Okay, repetition is a very, very, very powerful principle. Repetition means you must keep your objectives in your mind all day. If you forget about what you need, if you forget about what you want, it'll not happen. So my advice, write down your objective on a piece of paper, take the piece of paper with you at all times, and during the day, 4, 5, 6 times a day, read the piece of paper again, remember what your objective is, and this will bring you some kind of luck, so to speak. Okay, it's the power of repetition that will make things happen. in your life. Okay, now how to start using the law of attraction? Because some people ask because they don't know what the first steps should be. Okay, first of all, it's very important that you decide your objective. So you can sit down, take a piece of paper, and try to write down everything you'd like to change in your life, or every new thing you'd like to come to your life. Imagine you want a new car, a new specific kind of car, write it down. Imagine you want a new job, just write it down. Write down the characteristics, the place you'd like to work, the conditions of the job, etc. If you can support your writing with some images, perfect. You can take magazines from different kinds, and you can cut down the pictures that will remind you of your objectives. Always keep a positive mind. That's fundamental. If you don't have a positive mind, you'll never make it. So please, be positive. If you're always thinking, no, 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 this is too difficult or this is too expensive, I'll never get it. Forget it. You'll never get it. Okay? You must convince yourself that with a little bit of work, of hard work, you'll get everything you're praying for. Visualization. Power of visualization means that every day in your life you need to visualize your objective. Okay, this will reinforce the power of the universe to help you to get what you want. So what I'd like you to do is visualize it in your mind with all the possible details, with a positive mind again, and feeling good because you'll know you're going to get it. And then the last thing, just go for it. There's no other way. Just go for it. Be active. Try to find your objectives, and with all these pieces of advice together, you'll make it. You'll get anything you'd like in your life.